Charles Manson is dead. He's another, he's up there with Jim Jones as being, a local son of note. And part of the same culture around here that's always trying to start divisions around the country that they think that they can benefit from by throwing us back into the Dark Ages. This will be a significant conflict. It'll go on forever. It'll destroy the nation, and then we'll be, big fish of a retarded pond, that kind of thing. And the people here, one of the things, in the stuff I was learning was that what they're calling the old people here, they're very old. They are moved from body to body. They try to generate people that are organ matches, and they can transplant them constantly. And there's a forgetting process, but these people haven't learned very much. So they're pretty much the same for a very long time. And so they're thinking that Charles Manson isn't really dead. He's really dead. He's gone from the planet. He will never come back. But they're really wanting to make room so that they can raise him again. So that they can, fix whatever mistakes or do things exactly the same the next time on a group of people that hasn't learned about him. And, so they're, again, you got two people in the world. You got people that are trying to make people better and stronger and more organized and to go higher, and people that are trying to drag us down and trying to, cancel everything that anybody does, trying to discount any kind of effort that anybody does. But there's still, I hear people talking about how they want to refine the, the allocation of resources stuff. Why, like co-ed education, even if women aren't going to work, it helps to see boy culture when you're growing up, to understand what's going on in the world. And that made sense. And because, something, I know that something negative happens when you segregate too extremely. And, but you'd also need to have some gradation of segregation, You have to have some places, you don't want those places to be too deep, because you don't want people to forget their interactive skills or to forget what happens. But you also need people to be able to go and take a breath. And so anyway, it's just a process, building up people's salience. There's so many moving parts to this. And this group that really wants to tear everybody down, they're dug in, they're very insidious, and they are not that complex. They have just a very set menu. The menu never changes, and they just keep doing it over and over again. And their only strength is that more complex people tend to come in waves, and that they, they get new groups of them that haven't heard about this, and that they really, really push to exploit the inexperience of youth and to prevent longevity.